Lauren Janning with the Carroll Tigers joining us down here at the Drake Relays, having just wrapped up the Discus here today. Lauren, an early morning for you today. I understand there was some issues getting the discs checked for today. Talk about how the morning went for you.
Well, it was stressful right off the bat because at state, when you check in your discuses, it's right by the discus where you throw. And then this year, I walk over here like an hour before I'm supposed to throw, and they say I have to go check in over there. And they tell me I was supposed to be here, an hour and a half before I throw and get it checked in. And so he kind of yelled at me for that, and I just ended up getting worried. And then one of my discuses didn't work, so I only had one to warm up with, and it was just kind of a stressful morning right off the bat.
Yeah, how much did that affect you think, here today? Or were you able to just kind of push that out of your mind and get relaxed?
No, I think that kind of did affect me because the discus I have, I'm not totally confident with it, and I like to have just a variety because they're very different. And then when he said I wasn't able to throw that, I think I just kind of psyched myself out a little bit there. And I had another discus I could have used, but it's a little loose, and so I really think I just have to start to get comfortable with one of them and stick with it.
I know today too as well, you came down, you were going to try the power, but you also wanted to work on the spin. You've been practicing that last night. It sounded like went very well for you at the Tiger night. What was the thought process coming in and how you plan to use those two options today?
The past several years I've always been so confident with my power, and then yesterday was the first time ever that I've thrown my full, and it's gone further than my power. And so when I got here I was thinking, I was only given 3 throws, so I wanted to use my power as much as I could and see how that went, and it didn't go well at all my first 2 throws, so I figured I'd try a full, and that didn't go so well either. But I think I'm just going to keep practicing with him. I need to stay relaxed is my biggest problem I think right now.
How did you feel today going through warm-ups?
My first warm-up, my power, I just get in there, first thing I throw is a power, and it's always so good. I think that's just because I'm relaxed and I don't think about anything. And then as the throwers kept going through, I'm seeing numbers and I'm starting to get a little tense. I tighten up and it just doesn't go so well. So right at the beginning, it's so good, and it doesn't go well as the meet progresses.
Take us through your 3 throws today in the competition. That first one looked like it got released maybe a little high or something, kind of floated on you a little bit.
Yeah, I think my biggest problem was it stuck. The discus I used, the rim is kind of sticky and my fingers were the same way, and I tried to put water on it and make it kind of slippery so it would just slip right off, and it didn't at all. And the same went for my second throw, and it wobbled because usually when I throw a good discus it is beautiful, it spins perfectly, and it didn't do that on any of my throws. And then my full, I guess I don't really know what went wrong there. I just think I was kind of flat and I didn't have as much of an angle as I should have, and so that's kind of whatever, I guess.
It's still a great opportunity to come down to Drake as a senior. Talk about what that was like.
I've always wanted to be here at Drake, and not having done this the past several years, it was just the biggest opportunity. And I was talking to several girls who are like, we've never been at Drake, and it's so different from state, and so it's just a privilege to be able to come down here, especially being in several events. It's something I'll always remember. I
know you still have the rest of the day coming up and the 4x1 coming up, but what are the memories you're going to take away from today, at least as of right now?
I think just the atmosphere, it's incredible. If you look around, you see all of these people, and just being able to throw, and then being with the girls I'm with, and being such a talented team, and having the opportunity to come down here, unlike some of the other schools we compete against. It's a really good opportunity, and I love it.
Well, Lauren, I appreciate you joining us here today. I'm sure I'll see you back down here at the state track meet. We look forward to that as well.
Thank you.
Lauren Janning again with the Carroll Tigers.